Hello there. So this is basically, I'm going to break it down how exactly why this guy who was arrested before he was able to kill multiple people, he did kill 2 people, but why he is considered a serial slayer. Okay, because somebody tried to make a comment that if I'm going to talk about true crime, I should know what serial slayer is. Well, let me break it down for you. Okay, first of all, the intent of this person, as you can see this backpack right here, it is a huge bag. It's actually basically empty and crumpled up. This is a bag big enough that once he got the intended target, the little girl that was with the parents that he slayed, he was of course going to disable this child, put it in this bag and take off with it, and then eventually kill that one also. I don't believe that he would have been able to get both children, but the mother got the little children to safety, and then of course he killed the father, and then when the mother went back, then he killed her also, and thankfully the children got away. So his whole operation was thwarted. But let's talk about the word serial killer, the definition of it, and the involving meaning of it. So this is the origination, if you will, of the term serial murderer. It was popularized in the 1970s by Robert Ressler, an investigator with behavioral science unit of the US FBI. It defines serial murder as involving at least 4 events that take place at different locations and are separated by cooling off periods in most definitions now. However, the number of events has been reduced, and even the FBI lowered the number of events to 3 in the 1990s. The FBI's definition has been faulted because it excludes individuals who commit 2 murders and are arrested before they can commit more, and individuals who commit most of the murders in a single location. However, and then criminologists have distinguished between classic serial murder, which usually involves stalking and is often sexually motivated, which obviously that's what was happening in this case, because if you had done a little research on this guy here, he is a teacher who has been forced to resign because of multiple accounts of inappropriate behavior with little children. So obviously he has basically spiraled into the point now where his urges have led to serial murder plans. First, kill the parents, take the child, then kill her. Yes, that falls into the realm of serial murder. And because his operation, his mission was interrupted with parents who fought and a mother who thankfully was able to get the children to safety, unfortunately, at the cost of both their lives, the children were able to get away. But this falls under those who are faulted because excluding individuals who commit 2 murders and then are arrested because they commit more, before they can commit more. But his intended target was to commit more. So, of course, all of this is allegedly, okay? In America, you are innocent until proven guilty. But nonetheless, you have to look at the whole thing, and his intention was the children, okay? Now, while that may be speculative, but it is, and I opine, and I do not digress, I opine that this man was a attempted serial killer, and he did kill 2. And before he could kill more, he was arrested. And thankfully, those children were able to get away. So, I think he should be charged. I don't know if he's yet charged with the attempted kidnapping of the little children. But anybody can look at this situation and know this man was a wannabe serial killer. And because he killed 2 in one setting, with intended target of more, that he would have killed the other one later at a different time for whatever, he was arrested before he could do more. So yeah, he's absolutely a serial killer, and thankfully now safely behind bars.